Welcome back to another video. Today we're in Train Sim World, not zero trains like last time, but today we're starting a new series where I'll teach you how to drive trains in Train Sim World. It's going to be a 5-part series where I'll go over how to start up a train, when you should stop at stations, and if there's any stations where there's weird speed limits or corners and stuff, I'll also cover those. And this series will be 5 parts, which will include the Southern East Coastway route, which we're on right now, the Great Western Express route, the Rapid Transit Electric S-Bahn, and Northeast Corridor in New York, and the main Spessart-Bahn route in Germany. And Spessart. If you want me to cover any more, then please let me know, but those are the ones that I'm going to cover. Okay, so we spawn into a train, and as you start the service, your engines will already be on. Some scenarios might ask you to start up the engines from cold, but right now, then what we need to do first is turn on the master switch to on, master key to on, and then we go over to the safety systems isolation switches and put normal, 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 and normal. And then go back to the seat, and then we put the direction switch in the direction the travel will be going, which in most cases will be forward. Then we acknowledge the AWS alarm by using circle on the PlayStation or just clicking it, and then that's the vigilance pedal. And then now we need to unlock the doors. So at the station we're at Lewis, the doors are on the right, so door release, and then the PIS system, passenger information, is already set up, and inside it's set up. Yep, Brighton, and on the side. Now loading is completed, we now press door close. We check the signals green or yellow, and check the signals clear to go, and then apply power, and off we go. Okay, so now we're approaching Fulmer Station at 70 miles an hour, which is quite fast. So we need to start braking at around 0.6 mile mark, which is 0.9 kilometers. But when we get to 0.6 miles, we need to be at 60 miles per hour. So at approximately 1 mile to the station, we need to think about start braking down to 60 miles an hour. So I'm going to go down to throttle 1. Then when we get to a mile, I'm going to go throttle off until we get to around 60 miles an hour. And obviously my stopping in Train Sim mode isn't perfect, but you get the idea. Then when we start entering the tunnel, brake 1. Should turn the flashlight on. Where is the flashlight button? And then from this point, around 500 yards, you need to be, like, depending on if there's corners and stuff, which might slow down the train, or there's low speed limits, you need to work out which braking setting you should use. When you enter the platform, you should be going like just under 40 miles an hour, like you can see here. So now I'm going to put braking 2 on. Then when I start entering those zones, when I start entering the last section of green, I'll put braking 3 on. And then open the doors. There we go. That's how you stop a train in Train Sim World. Okay, so we're now approaching London Road Station, which is a quite unusual station as it's only 0.9 miles away from Moorcoombe Station. So you have to be quite aware on your speeds. Plus, at the station, there's a 30 mph speed limit. So, when we stop at our speed limit 55 mph, because we can't go 60 mph, we need to stop at around 900 yards. I mean, put the brakes in around 900 yards. And then keep on brake 1. When we enter the last section, brake 2, then brake 3. Door release. Okay, so we're now leaving London Road Station, which is another odd station on the route as we're only 900 yards away. But because we have to go over London Road Viaduct, which is here, then we've got a speed limit of 30 miles an hour. So making sure you brake at the right time on coming into Brighton Station does affect what time you get there. Okay, brake 1 around 150 yards from the 20 mph speed limit, assuming you're going 30 miles an hour. Release the brakes at 20 miles an hour, obviously. Now the speed limit's gone down. Then what I recommend doing is when you're literally in the station, like 100 yards away, start putting the brakes on. Because we're only going 20 miles per hour here, which is quite slow. If you start braking any earlier, you'll stop too early and then therefore be late. No. So we're around 200 yards away from the station. We're slowing down gradually because throttle idle. So I'm going to put brake 1 now. Release the brake a bit actually. And then there we go. Because when you're at minimum speed and then you press all release, then it will stop the train. That's it for today's video. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe, press the like button and hit the notification bell so you don't miss a video. And in the next episode I'll be doing the Great Western Express. See you next time. Bye.